September 27th. There came a certain poor widow, and she threw in 2 mites. Mark 12:42. I have no idea what that means. Just starting out. The dictionary tells us that a mite is a small coin worth very little. Thank you. The Bible says that 2 mites were the equivalent of a penny. By any reckoning, an offering of 2 mites is so close to nothing that it almost doesn't count. What possible difference could it make whether you give it or not? Why bother if that's the best you can do? Jerry showed up at his Saturday morning support group meeting. Depressed as he was, out of work as he was, down on himself as he was, he showed up. He didn't even have a quarter to throw in to the coffee kitty, but he came anyway. I'm so depressed I hardly feel I have a right to be here, he told a friend who greeted him at the door. Jerry didn't speak at the meeting and certainly didn't dance out on his tiptoes raring to go. But he did sit there and try to listen. It was the best he could do. Like the widow in the Bible story, Jerry contributed more than all the others that day because he threw in everything he had, his presence. By simply having the courage to show up, he added immeasurably to the treasury of his group. Who knows how many others there, witnessing his refusal to quit, went away impressed and inspired? Who knows that that single act of dogged determination wasn't Jerry's own turning point? No positive action is too small to count. No positive action is too small to count. And that's in recovery from any situation that you could possibly think of. No positive action is too small to count. Going back to a few readings ago, true progress takes time and patience, and a lot of progress is built upon tiny positive action after tiny positive action after tiny positive action, just making the next right choice that you can, just making the next right choice that you can, just making the next right choice that you can. And it creates a snowball effect, eventually, over time, if you keep piling on the positivity about positive action, positive changes in behavior, positive moving forward, away from negative thinking, negative actions, negative behaviors, negative habits. But it's hard, especially when you feel like you have nothing left to give. Some mornings, all I can do is wake up and putz around the house until Hank wakes up, and then I get us dressed and ready to go. But I already meal prepped days ago, so all I have to do is wake up in time to grab the right food for both of us to make sure that we're fed, have a good start to our day, which usually makes all the difference. Especially lately. There have been so many mornings where I've woken up in the past feeling sluggish and crappy and didn't have the foundation of small action upon small action upon small action built up yet, and the day sucked. But now, even my longest, hardest day, at the end of it, I go to bed satisfied and happy because because of all of the small positive actions, positive small actions. No positive action is too small to count. It's really true. Just doing the best that you can with what you got in you. Super important. Have a good day. Hi. It is my genuine hope that you got something positive out of this video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video, maybe shared it with somebody you know, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good day.